Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Tuesday edition of the Hot Mess Express. I, as always, am your humble junior conductor, Sarah Cat, just leaving after the treat, because apparently that's all I'm good for, is our illustrious conductor, Mama. She is now wandering around, looking out at squirrels and whatnot. Um, so, hi. I gotta remember to hit that button. I gotta remember to hit that button when I first start talking. Then you can see me as I'm talking. What a concept. I just did, Jules. I'll do it again later when she comes back. Yay. Um, yeah. So how's everyone doing on this happy dappy Saturday? No, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. I'm fine. No, really, I'm fine. I get to try some new I got to try some new food last night. Some angel food cake. That was exciting. Beef snack sticks instead of chicken. That was also exciting. Although I do prefer the chicken. They only had one of the chicken, so I had to go with the beef. So that happens. Um, but yeah, it's looking like it might be a pretty good week. I've got to reach out to a few folks, do some follow-ups. Other than that, my week is pretty much clear at this point. Yay! So it's looking like we'll have a standard streaming schedule for the rest of the week. Go us. The only potential change, give me a second here, because there is a potential change coming up next week on Wednesday. And I'll remind you guys on Tuesday, but next week on Wednesday, I have a dentist appointment in the morning. And I don't know how much work they're going to do because it's been a long time since I've been there. So I may have a mouthful of silly putty or something. I don't know. But just be aware, I may cancel or just do a commentless stream that day. Um, but just kind of to throw that out there so you guys are aware. I'm trying to think if there are any other housekeeping things. Not that I can think of. I think that's pretty much it. So I guess that means it is time for our learning layer. Today we're going to talk about the power of language, specifically positive language and framing things positively, and how big a difference it can make in your life. Think about this. Have you ever messed up, made a mistake, except instead of thinking, wow, that was a silly thing to do, or that was even, something like that was a dumb decision, you say, God, I'm so dumb. What kind of a change do you see that making in how you think about yourself? That was a dumb decision versus I'm so dumb. Words literally shape how we think about ourselves. They also uh, change the wiring in our brains. So if we say, I'm so dumb, that's something that's going to get wired into our brain. And then when someone else says it to us, or if or it's even intimated to us, we're going to be more likely to believe it. Research on neuroplasticity and emotional regulation show that language influences not just self-esteem, but stress, anxiety levels, resilience, and risk of depression. So making sure that you are framing things in a way that lifts yourself up, just like you'd lift up your friends, is vital to strengthen those healthy neural pathways rather than using negative talk to reinforce the stressors. So let's talk about this reframing a little bit. Obviously, we've already mentioned my favorite, I'm so dumb, versus, gosh, that was a dumb thing to do, or that was a silly action to take. But what about some others, right? I failed, or I'm a failure. that has given me the opportunity to learn something, or that gave me some new insight. God, I'm so slow when you're trying to work or do something. I'm thoughtful. I'm thorough, right? God, I always screw up. You know, I'm not 100% certain how this works, but I'm figuring it out. You're giving yourself the same grace and the same understanding that you would give to other people. You're reframing, right? You're reframing the thoughts, the ideas, and thus you're reinforcing the neural pathways in your brain so that you can build stronger mental muscles on the positive side. Now, let's talk a little bit about how we can use this when we interact with others. Because just like our words set the tone for our self talk, they can also change how we interact with other people. So, we want to be able to collaborate with people. We want that collaborative approach. So instead of saying something like, that's helpful, but, or I really appreciate that, but, although all of these transitional words negate whatever you might have said before, no matter how positive that is. So let's think about reframing those, right? I appreciate that you did that, and let's try and do it a new way next time. Or, I appreciate that you did that or got this for me. Thank you so much for getting that for me. Next time, let's make sure that we are paying more attention to this list or that list or the details of this particular job. Hey, don't you make that mistake again. Don't you screw this up again. I think we should try a new approach next time that might yield more success. Why didn't you do it this way? Can you help me understand your thinking that got you to where we are? You're wrong. Versus, well, what if we looked at it this way? Any of those transition words that negate the first portion of what you're saying, whether it's positive or negative, is going to set your conversation up to be antagonistic. Whereas if you use something like and, you're continuing the thought and you're recognizing the at least attempt at assistance that was done first. Now, here's where the challenge comes in practice. We've talked specifically about but, so practice this, right? Every time you find yourself saying yes, but, stop, back up, and reframe that as yes, and. Find a new way to say it that allows an and to exist there. Because that's going to allow that conversation, whether it's with someone else or with you, that's going to allow that conversation to be collaborative and work toward a positive outcome rather than being a stopper and a blame game, right? So here's my challenge for you. Think about what you're saying. And one time this week, even one time this week, take that negative and change it into a positive. Find that negative phrasing, whether it's about yourself or about someone else, or it's a but. Stop yourself from using that and reframe it more positively. Because remember, your words shape your brain and your world. So choose them with care. Look at that, guys. That's our second 2 weeks in a row. We've gotten it done. We're doing the thing, y'all. Um, I am going to be cutting these all of these little micro lessons, and putting them, seeing if I can put them up in the Discord. If not, if the files are too large once I've taken them apart, I will at least put them into like a Google Drive and put a link up so you all can watch them if you choose. They will be in the Friendship is Magic, the mental health section, because that's what most of them deal with, whether directly or indirectly. So if you're interested in following up on those, do feel free to hop over there and take a look. Don't forget you will, if you haven't already, have to be part of the Friendship is Magic or the mental health section, as it is also known. Okay? Cool. Well, with that said, let's hop over and play some 7 Days to Die. Oh, good bot, Siri. I appreciate you. Appreciate you real much. Okay. So we've done a bunch of work. We've been hanging out. We've been doing stuff. I did some more work over the last few days. I did some work overnight and a little bit more this morning. Picked up a new job, all the rest of that good stuff. And I figured today, let me just make sure. Yep, you're empty. That's empty. That's mostly empty. So today, let's go do this job down in the city. And then we'll also hang out and do some raids over there. Activate and authorize. Look at this. I turned on the game sound and I remembered to turn this on without even having to be reminded. Goodness gracious. I really am becoming a pro streamer. I know. You guys are just not gonna know what to do. Boop. What do we got in here? Anything good? Ooh, nice. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Take that apart. Don't care. Don't care. Sounds good. Hop in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. You know, it's a lot of work to be this talented. So, getting that recognition, that's nice. I make it look effortless because I'm just that gosh diddly darn good. What can I say? I never make mistakes, never forget stuff. I'm amazing. But you see that borders into toxic positivity. A better way to say that would be to admit that you're amazing and that you make mistakes. Because that allows them to both exist at the same time without overdoing the positivity.
Startup sequence activated.
Buddy, you can take a nap. Baby girl. Baby girl. A boop. All up. Well, that was a loud kaboom. Hello? Sounds like we got some angry folks around here. up to this week? Like I said, I am pretty much done with my week, as it were. That doesn't mean I don't have anything else left to do. It just means that the big activities that I had to do are now handled. Okay, my guy. My buddy. My pal. Come on. You got this. Come on over. Come on. No. Oh. And you. Can you not? God. Some people. There we go. We love that. Working, going down to Tulsa. Oh, that's fun. Sounds like a good time. I have none of that, though. I did find a place that makes space for and allows people to run in-person D&D games. So I'm going to be trying to set some stuff up for that. It is about 20 to 30 minutes away, depending on traffic and weather. So that's not ideal. But it's better than nothing. And a lot of nothing is what I have had recently in terms of in-person. Now, I do have 2 digital games. One Cyberpunk, one... Oh, I actually need that. One Cyberpunk and one Dungeons and Dragons that I will be restarting here before too long. Hello? Oh, no thank you. Oh, goodness. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, bang. Oh, poof. Oh, your head fell off. My guy, you seem to be having a lot of trouble over there. Let's make things a little easier here. There. Jules, I can certainly ask about that. We're supposed to meet up at some time in the next couple weeks digitally to talk about how we want to proceed. Personally, I don't see a problem with it. I never see a problem with people sitting in, even if they're not necessarily going to join. I think that it's a very positive thing as it helps expand the circle. So I will bring that up. Don't need that, don't need that. Can we maybe stop? I'd really appreciate it. Because you're being very noisy, and I really just don't like that. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I don't mind asking. And I've also been contemplating setting up a few more digital games for fun and enjoyment. because, like, I like playing games. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely no. It's whatever you're comfortable with. It's not about you being forced to join or anything like that. It's about what you and the group combined are comfortable with. Now, do I typically do something like, you could just play? Yes. And I will continue to do that because the people that I trust and want to play with are typically people that I think would also have fun, playing the game rather than just watching. Um, Fun fact, actually, I am going to be, so little preview for those of you listening at home, as it were. Um, I am almost ready to open up a Patreon that will utilize the VOS that Jules mentions over there. Um, and also will be a vehicle for some of my novelizations and stuff. Because your girl is broke and does not have a job. So I need to start figuring out some income. For those of you who weren't here yesterday, I found out that I am not going to be able to apply for or be given any more unemployment. So I've got to start really thinking, what else can I do, because no one's hiring right now, and that's just not helping. So yeah, lots of big stuff kind of in the fire here. Lots of stuff being worked on. But basically, the way the Patreon would work. Hello? Basically, the way it would work would be, at the first level, you get a shout out or something, right? Second level, you get to see new chapters or, whatever of the work I'm currently working on. Third level, you get to help decide, edits or things that might happen in new work. And then, like, the max level, you would be able to ask for a specific, like, short story once a month. And get yourself a little custom story written. So, still working out the exact details, blah, 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 but that's kind of where things are. And then I'm going to add a segment here once a week where we read through and kind of talk a little bit about the book or the game system, whatever I'm working on at the time, so that kind of all three are linked together, Because I think that would be kind of fun. Excuse you? No. Drop, pick up. Nope. I really don't need that either. So yeah, that's kind of the state of things. Thanks, Jules. Appreciate that. Always fun to have a bear that I'm looking forward to. Once there's enough space for it to spawn in. Oh! Oh, Christ. That was a lot to appear all at once. But that's why I also carry a large weapon. You know what? Drink that. Drop that. Drop that. Scrap. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Thanks, Jules. You okay there, buddy? Oh, look at you. Okay. Jack, welcome in. Oh, that is so many zombies down there. I'm doing pretty well, Jack. You missed the big state of the world speech that I just gave. Went over all the things ever. Oh, hi. Oh, buddy, that's a wall. Oh, you're okay. Jesus. Oh, right, I'm on headshots. There we go. Okay. You did. I was talking about kind of what's coming up and all the things and stuff, Jack, and you missed it. Basically, it comes down to I'm going to be using my platform here to be kind of putting together all of the things that I do with writing and creativity and gaming and all the rest of that, so it won't just be its own independent thing anymore. It'll be part of a larger whole. Whole. Well, are you done? Cool. Oh, I have lockpicks. Huh. I don't usually have those around. But yeah, there will be more information here in the next couple weeks as I get stuff solidified. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. So keep an eye out. I'll also be posting in my server, my Discord. So keep an eye on that as well. I have a broken arm. That's less than ideal. Scrap, scrap, use. Grab. Scrap. Scrap. Do I want them? Yes. Will I take them? No. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? I have my friggin' bot with me. Hey. Take my shit. So yeah. Got some exciting stuff coming up. We're looking forward to it. Maybe some of that stuff will help. Nope. I mean, don't get me wrong, all this medical stuff, useful as heck. But it's not getting me quite where I need to be. Ooh, that's nice. Scrap, take, drop. Okay. No, this. Building block. 2, 3, 4, 5. Craft. Put those on my bar. Three, 4, 5. Hello? Guess there's nothing up here. That's okay. Before I forget, hashtag add pp at the. There we go. Now Jack has a few pimp points to play with. Drop, drop, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. Boop, boop, boop. I mean, you gotta have some points to play with, right? Like, what's the... Why bother otherwise? Of course. Ugh. Do I... Hey, you. Do I have... Yes, I have some. Okay. Let's do that. Put that in there. Drop that. Put that in here. Okay. SPL. What do I need? I need some wood. Well, that's doable. A for energize, B for shield, or C for no time. Make your choice, y'all. Okay, craft that. And drop those. Use that. Oh, thank God. Okay. Shield? That feels like cheating, y'all. Put that in, that in, that. And I can put that away, that away, that away, that away. Hey. That. And then this. Bloop, bloop. Anything else? Nope. Okay, then hello? You. Kabloop, 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 bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. Let's see here. It's a savage country. Crack a book. Crack a book is nice. Kind of poke around a little. Shall we? Oh, thank you, Jules. Saves me from having to turn around. Look at that. Instead of being upset, it's an opportunity for me. Thank you, Jules, for allowing me the opportunity to be able to fix my stuff more completely. Remember earlier we were talking about the positive language? Now I'm fast as fuck, boy. My spot parking. Come on over, buddy. You got this. You got this. Oh, you don't got this. You fell down. Oh, party girl. Gosh, Jules, I bet you want to win the pot right now, don't you? Passing gas, some electronics. Bowling. Okay, I'll bite. I'm curious. I want to see what the bowling place is like. I'm sure you could. Or if you work together with other people, or if I turned off the cooldown timer, which we will do at some point. Today's just not that point. Once I'm feeling comfortable and fully back up to my full tier 6 gear, we'll do a night. The fuck? Oh, you okay, buddy? Hi. Oh, that was a strike. Spare. Whew. Exciting stuff. Oh, hi. The Frost Claws, the monster in your smut jewels. I mean, that's fair. I can kind of see that. Not who I'd choose, but you know, to each their own. You know, if this were Fallout, we could get the ball launcher here. And that would be awesome. Hello? Hello? Zoop. Anything cool up here? No, of course not. Why would there be something cool up here? Okay, anyway, back to what we were doing. What is up here? Anything good? Ooh. Okay, okay, I dig it. Oh, that was close to me falling. Would not have appreciated that very much. You. Good. Oh. Whew. Anything good? Mystery supplies, explosive supplies, or meal supplies? Nothing. Nothing good. Jack, I appreciate it. Mystery supplies are always exciting. A doop doop doo doop doop doo a doop doop doo doo doop doop. And you. And you. Mystery supplies. That's exciting. Food and drink. Okay, okay. We dig it. And regular ammo. Hey. You know? That's some ammo that I don't need to go out and get, which is always nice. We'll keep that. Put that away, put that away, put that away, put that away. Put that away, put that away. Fresh. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's the stuff. 2, a 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hell, what's that? Hold on. No, shut up. Go away. What do we got here? What do we got? What is this? Shamway Food Warehouse. Okay, excuse you. That was very rude of you. Okay, so we checked out the bowling place. What else we got? We got some kind of tall building. Oh, that's the crack book. We do like crack-a-book. So let's go check this out. The real question is, okay, okay. Well, that's not what we like to see. Not even a little bit. You know what? Screw this noise. We're going in through the front. Uh-oh. Hi. Huh. Okay. Feels like there's a lot going on here. There we go. Okay. Books, 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 books. Books, 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 books. Books, 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 books. I love books. God, the stun baton is great for stun locking enemies and giving me a chance to breathe. Okay, so we'll come back to there, but first, a little couple more few spaces. Hi, officer. Jack getting that big peepee. Huh. Well, that's kind of not at all where I expected that dog to end up when I booped it. But you know, what happens in Nightmare Town stays in Nightmare Town, you know? Coffee? Ooh, yes, thank you. No. Okay. Now, more books. We love that. There we go. Damn. That's... Whew. That's a lot. That's a whole lot. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that. There's only one floor up, so yeah, let's go up first. Oh no, there's multiple floors up. Huh. Okay. Drop, drop, drop. The real question. Yes, I can. Whew. That was perfect timing on that celebrate. We love that. Oh, we love celebrate. So much fun. God, it is just too easy to bully these guys. The stun baton really does make it simple to bully the zombies. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of think it's one of the funniest things ever. Okay. So, for now, let's do that. Do I have more wood? I do. I don't have much, so let's get a bit more. That way, if I need the blocks, I can grab them. Or make them, or whatever. Oh, this is so many zombies. That was a well-timed dance-off, y'all. Ooh. Oh, this is so much. Oh, y'all. Oh, that was a lot. Okay, let's see. We can put that on. Good. That could be a bit of a problem though. Um, crap. Meal, sugar plums. Okay. Thanks, Jules. Thank you for the bonus XP that I now have the opportunity to get. Oh, that's the good stuff. Okay. Welp. Ooh, medical. Not what I need. That's okay. Oh wait, I have lockpicks. I mean, I suck at lockpicking, don't get me wrong, but I have them. So I might as well use them.
Oh, man.
Whoa. Oh, thank God they weren't here. Thank Christ the bodies had despawned. Oh. Jules, you had me panicked with that resurrect. Oh my God. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Uh, 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 uh.
Oh, man.
Welp. That was exciting. Huh.
Oh, man.
Ugh. My poor little bot. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So teleport is definitely exciting. Holy crap. That was like all the way across the map. Ow.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Holy shit. Look at the size of this cube. Haha. Okay, but seriously? Look at the size of this cube. Oh, that is so much. Oh, hi, buddy.
Oh, man.
Oh. Oh. Okay, we're fine. Oh. Is this your new favorite, Jules? I can't even move. Okay. Oh, well, okay. Uh. Oh, and you got in your last one before the timer ran out. Oh, the good news, I guess, is that I do get to stop by my base and Jen on the way back to my motorcycle. Oop. So that's nice.
afternoon. Good job. I knew you could do it.
Oh, thanks. I don't know. That and that. And jobs. We'll do the
We're
clear.
always looking for. Oh, thank goodness. I couldn't find anyone. Need a little
Clear
tender loving care?
inventory. Sell, sell, sell. And please, for the love of Christ, tell me you have some antibiotics or honey. Why aren't I just using... Oh my god, Jules, what are you doing?
I hope you come back and see me sometime.
Jules, why? Ugh. Ugh. Add credit at Vibrant 1500. There you go. Wait, why didn't it work? Because I didn't do the right thing. Add credit at Vibrant 1500. There. Because just getting SP for that feels kind of crappy cheap to me, so I will always throw the extra bit credits in whenever anyone spends bits here. That way you guys are getting more bang for your buck.
Oh, man.
Oh no. Okay, medication. There we go, antibiotics. We love that. That can go in, that can go in, that can go in, that can go in, that can go in. We'll take one of these with us, just in case. EXPLOSIVES. Boop. Food. Let's have some sham chowder. And drinks. Let's have some of these. There we go. Woo! Okay. Now. Oh, my shit is almost all busted. Okay. Cool. A new vote. Inmate attack, biker attack, or question mark attack. A, B, or C. Cast your votes now. Remember, y'all. Your share of 125,760 points are on the line with every vote you make. If you beat me, if you take me down with one of your votes or your spawns, you get that much. Now granted, with the vote, I believe everyone who votes gets a share rather than the whole thing going to one person. Semicolon, however, comma, I don't actually know because we've never had a pot this big before. Keep that in mind, y'all. Well, that was shockingly easy. We love that. Hello? Oh, hey, buddy. Welcome back. Did they all die? I hope so. Excuse me, I'm busy here. There we go. Back to what I was doing. Gotta get that fat loot.
Oh, man.
Huh. Well, that was exciting. Yes, grab. What's this? Dart trap. Okay, we'll just leave that in its box for now. What do we got over here? Some more stuff. Scrap. Pick up.
Oh, man.
Thank you, Jules. Okay, this is officially my new favorite thing. Just hurling zombies everywhere. Um... God, I am just bullying these guys. This kind of feels mean. Like, sincerely, this kind of feels a lot mean. You. You. Everything else will be order. Okay, let's take a drink. Get some food in us. Resort. Nothing good there, nothing useful there. You know, I'd really like it if you guys could just kind of leave me alone. That would be super nice. Well, that's no good. You already have a treat Mama in. Jeez, Jules. Trying to get me to get my poor kitty just tubby. You just want her to be the size of a house. I get it. Poor Mama doesn't need to be a tubby wubby. She's already a cutie patootie. Okay, so now we've done the whole loop here. Good. Let's do the loop here. We love to see that. Huh. Okay, I think that was all of them.
Oh, man.
Oh man. Yeah, absolutely goddamn right. Oh man. No. No. You know what? We're going up here. Anyone else? No? That's what I thought. Okay. Huh. It just got real quiet in here. Huh. Fascinating. Okay, anyway, back to what I was trying to do. You do that. Do I have anything I can? Yes, I can drop you. Room for that and that and that. Okay. Jules, that was a lot. Just so you're aware. That was a lot. Congratulations. You got me to say it. That was like the whole 19 inches right there. Whew. That's what we was looking for. Boop, boop, and open. Okay, drop, drop, redo, drop, redo. Hey, let me take a look. Make sure everything's cool, cool, cool. Keep, keep, keep. We can get rid of that. Get rid of that. We can get rid of that. Which means 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Refresh. Okay. Already been there. Okay. Let's get fixed up here. My poor nail gun that I haven't even touched is basically dead at this point. That was... Okay. There we go. Okay, so the crack-a-book sign is just right outside there. Good. Already been through that. I've already been through here, and I should. Let's just go double check. I think I got everything down here. Right, because I went in there. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Neato. We'll take them because we can, but we'll probably drop them. Okay. Whew. I got it here. That's the sinkhole. SP are the same as PP, Jules. They just, the PP will expire if you don't come in and use them regularly. But the SP will not. That's why you still had some points left after my, 3-month break, was because everyone had some SP from different times. But let's be real. We all know I'm going to be just giving away points like candy here. Because, like, why have the thing there for you guys to use if you can't use it? You know? Huh. You. Well, I guess we gotta run home for a minute. And then we'll come back here. Oh, that was almost 2 hours of stuff. Now granted, a chunk of that was having to run back after the teleport. But worth it. Worth it.
Bang, bang.
Actually, Jules, you just saved me. So, thank you for that. Because my happy ass was flying toward a drawbridge that was up. And that would have been real bad. No, I don't think you were looking out. I think you were trying to get me with something. But it ended up not working because pure luck. You know, just saying.
Wow!
Drinks. Medical. 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 Thank you. No, that is to cook. I have a lot of stuff to sell. Let me go dump that. To sell. To sell. Coins. To sell. That sell. That's coins. Take those. That everything cool. Fix up. Gas up. Put gas away. Now back up the stairs. So we can drop everything off. That's it to sell. That's it to sell. That goes there, that goes there. That's wood. That's to cook. That's special. That's to cook. That is parts. That is making. That is medical. Look at me go. I'm sorting so fast. Zoom, guys. Electrical. Mechanical. Metal. Special. And mods. And then you. Give me all the things. Special. Regular. Making. Sell. Look at all that stuff to sell. Nope. Wait, where did... There it is. Okay. That's to sell. Misk. To cook. To cook. Parts. Armor. To cook. Special drinks. Boop. You can finally come up there. Metal. Boop. Special drinks. Boop. Electrical. Boop. Good lord. Sell, not spell. I'm fine. Metal. Making. Tools. Actually, that's a sell. Good to know. Robots. Think I have a traps thing downstairs. Special. Metal. That goes down, that goes down, that goes down. No. That is mechanical. That is metal. That is stone. I think I have a traps thing down here. Yes, I do. Gas is full, so that's to sell. Woo! Okay. You know what? Let's take it all. We're gonna go loiter around outside of Trader Jen's. And then once Jen opens, we'll sell this all and we'll be in good shape. We still have 17 days until the blood moon. Oh, hi. How's it going? Boop. So yeah, this is this biome's blood moon base. Got all the stuff. Oh, actually, I can throw the gas in here instead of having to get rid of it. That's good. You like that? You like that? Ammo and repair. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, back to ammo. This gives me the moment to kind of get myself together. Everything else is fine. Eat and drink. Okay. Good little waste of time there. Getting myself refitted, eating, drinking, you know, the important stuff. It has a hole. Boop. But it also has ladders. I really should paint those like red or something so they're easier for players to see if the players end up down there during the course of a game. That's a for later Sarah problem, not a for now Sarah problem. 40 in-game minutes. Ooh. Garbage. No. Hey. Carry my glue. Hello? Look, a bowling ball. Oh. Just remember, guys, graphic violence is fine, but Twitch hates tits. Nope, nope. Nope. really do need to just make... You know what? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Where is this one? Can you please? Okay, let's see if that turns out the way we hoped it would. Oh, hi. Oh, are you sleeping? That's okay. There, you, you. Take my white gooey stuff. Did I already? Nice. Nice. And nice. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. A bit pot is composed of a percentage of all bits used on bit commands. When a viewer defeats you with a bit command, they will earn both the pimp pot and the bit pot. Nourishment. Go me.
Greetings, Wasteland. Trader Jen's is open for business.
And this. And this. And this. And this. Hashtag A. There we go. All set. Hello, my darling.
Don't spend it all in one place. But if you do, just make sure it's here.
Okay. Deal. Oh. I still have more stuff to do. Okay, hold on. Hold on, Jen.
You are quite the daring adventurer. Good job.
Thanks. Okay.
Dive into my inventory.
Well, that's not the only place I'd like to dive. Whew. Look at all that, y'all. Go us. Ow. Okay. Anything? Anything good? Excuse me. Okay. Rank 5 chainsaw. We love that. We don't have the money for it, but we love it. Maybe I do have the money for it. Hold on. Almost there. I get assault rifle crafting. No, I need that. Yay! Okay. Go us. There's really nothing else except the stuff I sold. A few
That was
other
a good
things.
deal.
Thanks,
Trust me,
Jen.
I'm a doctor.
Okay. Now we head back to base. I don't think I have all my mods and stuff here, so I'll have to make another run. Now, you know what? We'll head north. We're gonna head up to the north base. Because I think I have the mods I want for the chainsaw up there. In fact, I don't... Actually, I think I may have just wasted that money because I think I have a whole setup up there that I should move around with me. So yeah, let's go do that. Wait, have I gotten the honey thing yet? No. Hi. Go take a nap. Of course not. Because why would it? Okay, that was not the route I expected to take, but hey, it works, right? Thanks, Jules. Appreciate the reverse. Gave you a chance to see my slick skills at drifting. See, look at that. We were talking about reframing and positive language. That's what I'm talking about, yo. Yep, I do. Well, sugar plums. Okay. Hey. Hey, would you? Thank you. That, and that. This can stay here. Okay, I don't really need any of that. That's not... Parts. Okay, here we go. So I would have had what I need, but I don't actually need it. Open, turn off. 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 Okay, is everything good? We quiet here? Okay, so... Gas. Good. We'll take this with us. Gunpowder stuff. That's ammo explosive parts. Good. So that comes with us. Food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those will come with us. Good. Drinks. That's fine. Drinks. Have that, and then let's have some Chili dog. Yeah, that's the stuff. Okay, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. No, we need some splints down there. That's gonna stay here. Need some vitamins down there. Let's take a couple bandages down there. Huh. Huh. Oh, whatever. Okay. There we go. At some point I'll come back up and tidy this up, but let's take that with us. Let's take that with us. That and that. 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 This. That should be enough, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Paint to cook is fine. Specialty stuff. We'll take one of those. We'll take one of those, and we'll take one of those. Everything else is fine. Ammo I have plenty of. Parts I have plenty of. Okay. So, tools. I have 2 chainsaws. They're both rank 5, so that is to sell. That will go in there. Boop. Okay. Now, hi. Take my stuff. Thank you. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. That can stay there. I think that's it. So, close that. Close this. Hop back on the bike and let's head back south. Well, we don't like that. Okay. Hashtag B. And we'll also do, since no one else is voting, I'm going to abuse things here. B. There we go. Okay. Oh, go me. Okay, that. Don't really need either of those, so go me. Look at that. Granted, that was probably the easiest of the options that could have happened from that, so, you know, that's something. But we got through it, guys. We got through it together. And honestly, that's what's important. Zoop, zoop. There we go. Now we head back to the base. Oop. Well, don't like that. Where are we? Boop over to there. Okay. My testing ground. My light tower. And there we go. Boop. Make sure you're empty. Yes, you are. Grab that. Fix. Gas. Put the gas back away. Okay. Vehicles. Gas overflow vehicles. Vehicles. Farming. And mining. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Right there. There we go. Up the diddly. Wait, I had some stuff to sell in here. And I had some coins. Everything else goes upstairs. Specialty drinks. Specialty ammo. And you. Give me my stuff. Specialty drinks. Fresh. Specialty drink. Food. Crafting mods. Ammo making stuff. Armor and tool parts. Good. Wood. Medicals. Specialty drinks. Explosives. Medicals. Mist. Explosives. And yes, I know I'm going back and forth between certain things multiple times. Shush. Let's put that in electrical. Those go downstairs. And you go in this one. Boom. Good. Look at us go. Do that. Coins and who sell. Okay, guys, that we were going to call it a day. Do believe. I really appreciate everyone being here. It has been a super duper fun day. Um, Let me hit the exit button because I got stuff I got to do. And if I don't exit now, I won't exit later. And then I'll just be stuck in there for the rest of the forking day. And God knows what that would end up looking like. Another several days ahead and all kinds of stuff going on. Okay, so let me pull this up. Let me see if there is no one on. So we are just going to call it a night, guys. Afternoon? Afternoon. I really do appreciate everyone being here, both for the learning layer and for the stream itself. It's always wonderful to hang out with everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Don't forget to make someone smile, to reframe your thoughts so you're kind to yourself and you use positive words. And don't forget, I love you all very, very much, okay? Bye bye.